how's it going, YouTube? Victorian Sunberg here. I haven't been putting up many videos in a while, so I figured I'd do one. I've been just basically testing a lot, doing a little bit of tournaments. Had some success with fairies. I have a new fairy build, but I don't really want to put it up because there's some big events coming up pretty quick. But I almost might run this for the big event. I also have a Karakuri build. If you want to see my fairies or my Karakuris, let me know. Karakuris are fairly standard. My fairies are kind of weird, but it's been working out really well. My friend used the build and came second the other day. This is something me and my teammate were working at like 2 in the morning, and he was running fairies. He ran Karakuri. Everything. We tested against everything, and it was doing pretty good. The only bad matchup it had really was heroes, and it wasn't a bad matchup. It was whoever went first. It was literally even. So it's TG plants. It's plants with obviously TGs. It's kind of weird and wonky, and my build is still going through some minor changes. There's some cards I'm not 100% sure on, which you guys will probably be like, why are you changing? Anyway, if you have any ideas, let me know. I'll just get right into it. I'm not going to show my side deck because my side deck is tuned for my locals, and I don't really like people knowing what I'm running in my side deck. Anyway, so 1 Debris Dragon, 1 Lone Fire, 1 Dandelion, 1 Spore, and 1 Glow Bulb. So it's the standard plant engine. And then 1 Reaper, 1 Sarengen, 1 Caius, 1 Gores, 2 Valor, 2 T-Kings, and BLS. I do like BLS. I haven't actually ever used him. Well, there was one time where he did do what he was supposed to, but a lot of times I open hand him and then I just don't draw any lights because I only run 4. But he is, when he comes out, obviously he is amazing, so you kind of have to run him. And then Triple Tengu, because Triple Tengu is broken. This is what makes the deck so broken. Because when you synchro with Tengu, you can even special summon one of your 3 werewolves, and then make crazy, ridiculous. We're laughing at 3 in the morning because of the plays for days. The deck does some ridiculously weird plays. Like, cool thing about Werewolf is you can remove for Spore, special summon Black Rose, and then still have your summon, like some T-King attack against fairies. So good. And then obviously I run Double Striker, which Striker has put in work. I almost want to run I was thinking about running some of the Naturias because I run Scapegoats, but my extra deck's so tight right now. So anyway, 2 Strikers, that's it for the monsters. And then obviously Scapegoats, and then I run Reborn, Dark Hole, and Heavy Storm, so I can Dark Hole their monsters, Heavy Storm, so the field's clear so I can Monster Reborn. I know it's kind of weird, not many people are doing it, but I'm just that cool. Double MST, the 3rds in the side. In this deck, at our locals, like, there's so many fairies running around on, there's almost no back row. I'm almost considering cutting it down to 1, because for the 1 Dark Worlds, I keep it at 2. Yeah, there's like 1 Dark Worlds at our locals, and even against plants, it's not very effective. And then double Econ. Lots of people are going to call me retarded, but I don't honestly like this card at all. I haven't successfully used it once. It has never done what it's supposed to do with tributing the Tengu, take whatever, and then do plays. I haven't once used it to do anything awesome. Maybe it's just because I suck, and I don't know. Whenever I have an Econ, I don't have the Tengu. Whenever I have the Tengu, I don't have the Econ. And there was once where I turned a token in attack position and attacked for game, but other than that, it's kind of, it's mediocre at best. I know you guys are gonna rage at me for that. And then one mind control, because I run so many tuners. Juan for Juan, most broken card ever. Puts in some serious work. That card is ridiculous. It's one of my favorite cards. I used to have a French one, but my teammate traded it without telling me. So me. Everest book. Foolish. If you open up with Pot of Avarice, you like win. It's ridiculous. Double warning. Sorry. Solemn for the Solemn Brigade. Death Shoot, most broken card ever. TT and Mirror Force. So that's it. It's a 41 card deck. I run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 traps. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 monsters. So that's the main deck, and I'll show you the extra deck. One formula, one armory arm, one catastor. I make so many 5-stars, I almost want to run 2 catasters because of all the fairies. So many times where I'm like, if I had a second catastor, I would win. Unfortunately, you have to run this because he gets ridiculous amounts of pluses. One Brownac and one guy. I'm not running what the Trident Dragon, or whatever the dragon is that bounces on synchro, because there's so many there's a couple of absolute zero builds running around, and Brownac, obviously I'd have to minus, but with this I just attack over and then it dies, and then, you know, still sucks. But yeah, there's way too many zeros running around for me to not run this, which is obviously he's not standard, but I'm running him because I'm just awesome. Black Rose, broken card, make crazy synchro plays with him. Debris Dragon, bring back Spore, special summon Werewolf, sync, and then sync into 8-star. We can also, you know, special summon Spore, make 8-star, and, you know, good stuff like that. And then one Stardust, one Scrap Dragon, and one Trish. So those are the synchros. One Levier, most broke, so broken. You know, Leviathan, one Utopia, and I am not running a Roach because Roach is garbage, just absolutely horrible card. And one Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. And I know you guys are saying I'm not running any Max C's. I tried testing it. Honestly, I would dead draw that card so much. I know lots of people live and die by that card, but I just can't seem to do it. So yeah, you can just go over and hopefully see all that stuff. Hopefully you guys saw everything. It's actually a really neat deck, and obviously it's cheap. I do have tour guides, but obviously there's no point in putting up a tour guide build because it's like I'm not going to put up the deck list with like 2 cards difference from everyone else. It's retarded. There's absolutely no point. But like I said, that's the deck. If you want to see my car curries or my agents, I might put those up, but if people actually ask me for it, I will. Hopefully I'll be putting some dual videos up. I know I haven't been putting up many videos lately. Like I said, it's just been lots and lots of testing, and lots of people at our locals are just kind of, you know, being testing and not wanting to do lots of videos. I do have a teammate who really wants to do videos, so hopefully this week we'll do a couple, but he's testing Fables, and I don't know if you guys want Fabled, but now he built an agent build, or he's running my agent build, so we might put a couple games up with that. Just random blah blah blah, me talking and being retarded, and I apologize for the inconvenience of my retardation. Yeah, so I'll leave you guys alone before you know, unsubscribe, which I'm sure you will anyway. Anyway, I tested out. It's really competitive. I was, you know, like I said, try it out. It actually, it just because of Tengu and Werewolf, like, obviously Striker's good, but it just makes crazy plays. So try it out. Yeah, it does ridiculously stupid, awesome stuff. So I hope you like it, and yeah. I don't know how to end a video, because I'm just that awesome.